everybody, Gina DeLuca here. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I have a lot of viewers who don't live in the US and have a hard time getting Floetrol. So I am going to do a pour here with Liquitex pouring medium. I've done a 1-to-1 ratio, and I've added some of my Floetrol and water mix. Obviously, you can use just water. I just had that handy. So, why do I use Floetrol? A, it's cheaper. A lot cheaper. Here, anyway. I get it for about 14 bucks a gallon. Cleanup is a lot easier. This is just from mixing, and I have washed my hands 3 times and can't get this off. Wear gloves, even if you're just mixing. Floetrol also gives you cells without silicone. So if you're going for cells, Floetrol is your buddy. If you would like to do a ring pour and not have cells, you know, it can turn on you. So that's when I find that using the Liquitex Basics, the Liquitex pouring medium works to my benefit, because if I don't want cells accidentally, I will not get them when using Liquitex. One other thing about the Liquitex pouring medium is it does get thick when it sits pretty quickly, and it is very easy to add too much water. Now with Floetrol, if you happen to add too much water, you can just add a little more Floetrol and it'll thicken it back up. I don't necessarily recommend just adding more paint. If I were going to add more paint, I would add some more Floetrol and paint in another cup and then add that, because it's harder to mix it in once most of it is liquidy, and then you add that thicker paint. So I do have several different sizes of Liquitex pouring medium available in my Amazon store, which you can find the link for that in the description box. I do make a small percentage of whatever sales happen on that page, and that helps me stay supplied up so I can keep making videos for you. Anything that I make off of this channel goes directly back into my art and supplies. So thank you for watching. As you may have noticed, there are ads now, and I know how annoying they can be. But y'all are helping make my dreams come true, because I am now officially more of an artist visually than I am making music, because I paint every day. I don't play gigs every day. So thank you, all of you, very, very much for helping me stay self-employed. You guys rock. All right, grab my cup. I also want to thank Christine Jeszek. You are totally awesome. She sponsored my channel this month, bless her heart. So I say this one is brought to you by Christine. Okay, I'm going to do a ring pour. These are all metallic paints. Artist Loft brand, metallic purple, metallic blue, metallic leaf green, one of the only greens that I really like, metallic lemon yellow, metallic red, and Lord help us, metallic orange. Lord only knows what's going to happen when those green and the orange get together. It's hard to say. Could be magic. Could be frightful. We'll find out. All right, so I want my yellow to be in the center. I want the darker colors on the outside. That means my yellow will go in first. Well, should I go in the rainbow order? Oh, decisions. I'm torn. Yeah. I think I want to do the Roy G. Biv as opposed to my typical gradient. All right. I am not going to put my base coat down first because I want these colors to really pop. And usually I would lay down a base coat, but I want to use black, and I only had so much pouring medium, so I couldn't do black and white. So I say we get to putting some paint in this cup. I will need 1 ounce of each. This is a 12 by 12 canvas. Which would need a little over 5 ounces of paint. I am doing gentle layers here. I'm not trying to get these colors to mix in the cup. But I'm doing about an ounce of each, so I will get closer to 6 ounces. I don't know if you could have seen any of that. I apologize if I was off camera. I cannot see what you see. Okay, so there we go. Let me get these out of the way. And if I were doing a flip cup, I would definitely, with silicone, I would definitely have a base coat down. Because if the silicone hits your canvas first, it will resist the paint. You don't want that. Then you get those bald spots. But because there's no silicone in this cup, I can just get the business. So, rainbow ring pour, here we go, in all metallics. Ugh. You want to stop pouring before it gets to the drippy part. That's pretty. Just fix it before we tilt. Now, why I like using a base coat. You can see how this looks all wiggly. If this had a base coat on it, this would be a perfect circle. All right, let's do a little bit of tilting and stretching. And apparently just that 10% Floetrol and water mixture will give you cells. So next time, straight water. All right, I'm gonna pour a little Oy. Okay, as you can probably see, my working surface is not level. Drives me crazy. I think the whole house shifted. I just want to catch that edge so I can stretch that yellow a bit. I have a chunk of something. You can see it, it'll make the rings misshapen, or if you have a cell there. It will distort your cells. This is still so much paint. I need to dump some of this off. Okay, here it is close up. The metallics are very pretty. It's really hard to see the shimmer here. I am getting cells. I was naughty. I should have just used regular water. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. Okay. So there she is. I think that'll be really pretty once it's dry, though. It should have a very, very luminescent effect. All right, well, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. And please like and share and subscribe and all of that good stuff. And have a great day. Go make some art.